Mulingabo to salibonani gunjani salamgela pege ku 263 Africa Sport langa dzina ndikofi Chief Koti. This is 263 Africa Sport, and we start with some Commonwealth news where South Africa are doing pretty well. They started the day with 2 medals that they got in the judo and triathlon disciplines, and they've gone on to accumulate up to 24 medals, and Nigeria are the second African country as far as those medals are concerned. They are currently on 10 medals. The IAAF World Junior Championships are currently underway in Oregon, and Zimbabwe, South Africa, Kenya, Uganda, and many other African countries have got representatives there. Uganda's Joshua Cheptegei got his gold medal in the 1,500 meters race after he saw a strong challenger from Elvis Chemboi and Nicholas Kosimbei. Both of these guys are Kenyans, and they did very, very, very well to get the gold, silver, and bronze as Africa. So we say kudos to those Africans there representing for motherland, eh? That's what they call it. Now we move on to some cricket news here, and we talk Zimbabwe and Afghanistan, who have been playing back-to-back in a bilateral tour, and we can tell you that Afghanistan managed to get to draw the one-day international series into 2-all. Zimbabwe, a lapse of concentration in that particular encounter. They should have won this one by 4-0. But talking about Zimbabwe, they've got some structural changes that have been going on. Wilson Manasseh, a lawyer by profession, now takes charge of the Zimbabwe cricket together with his new deputy Maureen Kuchocha, who becomes the first female vice president of the Zimbabwe cricket. Congratulations there to Maureen. And you know what, they are getting on to some gender equality issues there, 50-50, you know what I'm talking about. And talking about the on-field action, Zimbabwe has also changed their coach. Andy Walla gets promoted to director of coaching, while Steve Mangongo takes charge of the national team as their substantive head coach, and with the captains, Brandon Taylor now takes charge of the test team.
Obviously, it's an honor to lead your country, and yeah, like what you said, second time around, hopefully to be a good one this time. I believe hard work pays, so if everyone is putting their 100% at practice and also on the field, I'm sure the results will be positive.
The immediate changes are that people who are given an opportunity to play for Zimbabwe should come out and die for the country. That is the immediate change. You are going to see Zimbabwean lions on the field. You are going to see commitment. You are going to see work ethic. You are going to see sacrifice on the field of play. And anyone who thinks it's children's play has got no room in my world and in my play.
Another African country that is representing in the world of rugby is Zimbabwe. They are trying to get into the World Cup 2015 that will be happening in England, and they are currently in Russia. Whew, it's freezing up there, man, I understand. But hey, look at them. They are training and they're doing some good work. They're preparing for the qualifiers that they'll be playing against Russia. And then after that, they have to play the winner between Uruguay and Hong Kong. We certainly wish them all the best. On to the world's most beautiful game and Africa's most loved game, that's football. We talk about South Africa, where they've appointed Ephraim Mashawa Shakes. He gets a 4th bite of the cherry as the South African head coach. So his first job is to make sure that South Africa qualify for the AFCON. And still talking about African countries in football, we move on to Nigeria, where Stephen, the boss, Keshi, has indicated that he might just be interested in staying on as the Nigerian coach, even though he's had a terrible 3 years in charge of Nigeria. Terrible, that's what he says. But I don't understand this, brother. Huh? How can you say terrible? Eh? My brother, terrible. Eh? Some people. Now moving on to some South African domestic football. The Carling Black Label Cup that took place over the weekend. The Soweto Derby. Orlando Pirates managed to win this one 6-5 after a penalty shootout beating Kaizer Chiefs. And you know what? Amapagapaga, they keep on making it. In Namibia, African Stars have been expelled for 2 football seasons by the Namibian Premier League for a breach of disciplinary issues. How do you do that? How do you fire a club for 2 seasons? It's the best supported club in the country. I don't understand. How does it work? But maybe the NPL knows better, because if the guys are not doing well, they're not doing well. Fire them, fire them. And on to Zimbabwean action now. There were 3 derbies in that country over the weekend, with Dynamos and Caps United topping the charts there as far as the most followed derby in the country. And Highlanders also played against Bantu Rovers. It was another Wiyala Bulawayo derby. And in Zishawane there was another derby as well, FC Platinum and Shabani Mine. And we can tell you that after all has been said and done, Caps United, they are being dominated by Dynamos, and Highlanders are still on top in that particular log. In Zambia, in the MTN Super League, Zanaco find themselves on top of the log. They are not even messing around, and young Roderick Kabwe also finds himself amongst the top goal scorers in that particular league. So we will be keeping you updated as far as week 18 is concerned in the MTN Super League. Otherwise, this leaves me to remind you to get in touch with us on our Twitter platform, Facebook platform, and our website. Oh, better still, you can get in touch with us on our WhatsApp number. It's not my number, huh? This is not my number. Oh. But to get in touch with us. Otherwise, this is signed, sealed, and delivered right to you. My name is Chief Koti. Until we meet again next time, Zwashu, Fano Bananga, Dunifuna, Zone, Kawana Madua, Da.